Chef Maria Loi. It is great to be with you today. What an honor.
It's my honor.
Well, thank you for being with me on Kristi K's After Hours. And I have to say, okay, you are known as the Julia Child of Greece. How did you get that moniker?
Well, it was the Boston Globe and the WGBH, the public television in Boston. And I think that because we have the same authenticity, like we're loud. I say we are because I feel like Julia is next to me here. But we have differences. Julia was to butter and I am with olive oil. But we shared something. But we shared something together.
Yes.
I was born August 15. Julia was born August 15.
I love that. Same birthday.
Yes.
Well, so obviously you are Greek and you really, really bring some of the traditional Greek cuisine into more of a modern day cuisine. So tell us about that and a little bit more also about your background.
Well, I'm a farm girl. I grew up in a small farm. That's why I've learned, how to respect ingredients because I know how to grow them. And then fast forward, I became a top 10 lobbyist in Europe. That's another thing that Julia had as well. And then I left and I said that this is not for me. One day I read a poem of Kavafis, so not to make your life miserable. I closed the book. I got all my diamonds out. I was like the Christmas tree lady. That's how I call myself, And I left. I went back to my village for 3-4 years. And I've done the same thing that I was doing, when I was a kid, that life. And now I became a chef.
I love the trajectory that you have made.
Yeah.
So all things Mediterranean, obviously nowadays, if you will, Mediterranean diets are really, really popular, and that is the go-to for healthiness. I love the fact that you are so healthy and you really use that healthy food diet, that Mediterranean diet in all that you do. So tell us more. I know you have a line of products. How does that all fit together?
Yes, I have a line of products and of course it's based on the Mediterranean diet, on the Greek diet because actually it's the Greek way of living. The word diet is ancient Greek word, it's dieta. But I didn't mean like to suffer like we do today. Oh, we have to do 5 grams of this, 5 grams. No. They said that the way they live, and it's not only the food, it was a whole thing.
It's a lifestyle.
Exactly.
I love it.
That's exactly where I was going. Exactly the word, lifestyle. And that's what you have to think when you have the Mediterranean diet in your brain, you know what you do. And of course it's the best. But they say that it's number 1 for 5 years. It's, how many years? Thousands of years we are there. Since Hippocrates and more.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was very lucky because I had my grandfather who was the modern day of Hippocrates, and he taught me all the remedies that I know.
So he was really your influencer early in life.
Yes, one. And he was an influencer as well, to make me to create products for other people. Because when you have something, this wealth in your hands, you have to share with others. And that's how I started, thinking about my grandfather. He would love this, he would love that. So the olive oil, the black honey, yes, of course, the right pasta. We have many things. I don't want to advertise.
Oh, all of those things sound wonderful and so healthy.
Exactly. If it's not healthy, I'm not doing it.
So you make so many healthy foods, have so many healthy recipes, have written many, many cookbooks. How many cookbooks?
Oh, I have many, over 36. And the one that is here published in the States, the Greek diet, is thriving.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And tell us about the TV show on public television that you have been doing for a long time, and millions of people are viewing that show.
It's not a very long time. It's only 3 years, but because it went viral, like you said, millions of people, are watching it. And I started with GBH in Boston, where Julia started as well. And now it's all over. It's not only on PBS, it's Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Roku, and all these other funnels, as I said, that you can get.
Now, you are a writer,
Yeah.
a TV host,
Yeah.
You are a chef.
Yes.
You are prepping meals for all kinds of people. Who's the most interesting or exciting person or unique person, if you will, that you have prepared a meal for?
I'll tell you. I prepare meals, for presidents in America as well, for very, very distinguished people. Okay. And first of all, I have to say that I prepare meals for my family because I used to cook when I was a kid. We were very poor, so someone had to cook, and the rest they had to go out in the fields. So that's one. But for me, the best guest, as I say guest, is Mark. Mark is a homeless person in New York. He lives near my restaurant, Lois Teatorio, and every day we try to change his meal, but he doesn't want it to. So I have to put something different. He takes burger, soup, and cola.
No kidding.
Yes.
Isn't that special?
Yes, it's very special for me to try to change a bit of his life or to make him a bit happier. That's who he is.
Of all of the elements and all the components and the things that you do, the aspects of your business as an entrepreneur, as a chef, what's your favorite?
My favorite, of course I love everything, okay? But my favorite is to teach children how to cook. And my favorite is to create recipes for hospitals, for foundations that they need good food. And that's what I love. And I'm doing it.
You know, one thing I know about you, Chef Loi, is that you are very philanthropic. Your philanthropy and all that you give back in your life, to those organizations. Tell us about some of those that you really feel strongly about giving back to.
It's, first of all, I cannot go to sleep if I don't know or that I've done something good that day for someone else. Not only good for me, because that is good and good for me. I can sleep nicely and relax.
It's a life philosophy. Did your grandfather teach you that?
Yeah, my whole family. We were like this. I was very lucky to grow up in that family. We were very happy people. And also my mother, she was super intellectual. To give you something, it's my mother taught us all of 5 kids. We had homeschool. Yeah, homeschool.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes.
It was quite an experience, I am sure.
Yeah, 6 years old, I was reading newspapers.
No kidding.
To the elderly people.
So this all came really from your mother and, as you said, your family life.
Yes.
Okay, I have to jump into the Mediterranean diet and all that you, when you were on the farm, since then, what you've grown to do and build and really share with all of us on television, your cookbooks, all of the above. Tell us, our viewers and our listeners, what is it that is so healthy about the Mediterranean diet, and how can we begin to implement some of those changes, if you will, if we're not already doing that, into our lives?
Yes, there are changes, that you have to do in the Mediterranean diet in order to become healthier, okay, and happier. So, and another thing that with the Mediterranean diet, you can walk into longevity as well. It's not only that you feel good today, but it takes you to live longer and better. So there are many components, but few things, for food, okay? Like I said, the olive oil is a cornerstone for the Mediterranean diet and for your life, if you will. Then you can eat no processed food. And what I say to my people, when you go shopping, when you see a box, read it and think, did your grandmother knew those things that he has in there? If not, just put it back.
That's a great way to
Yeah.
state that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then you eat healthier. Don't eat all those big sauces, Olive oil and lemon is the best sauce for you, And you can have it, it's like panacea, You can have it with every meal, Very good bread, yogurt.
So you don't keep carbs out of the deal?
No.
Okay.
I keep nothing out of it. Well, in Greece we say metron ariston, nothing in excess. And I continue and I say except love, olive oil, and good deeds.
Okay, so let's talk about olive oil.
Yes.
How much in a given day? I know you are really a proponent of olive oil daily, right? On the daily?
Olive oil is never too much for me. But for some people, that they don't know, okay? If they start with a spoon of olive oil in the morning, and they will see, even in 22 days, their body will change. It's very good for your gut, because the gut is the other brain of our body. So this is what you have to be. You have to be healthy in your gut, and you can healthy also in your brain. Like what another Greek philosopher, the Thales Milesios, he said that nous υγιείς and somati υγιή. It's a healthy brain, kind of like a healthy mind, it's in a healthy body. So we have to keep ourselves, healthy.
So tell me, to that point, what does Chef Maria Loi eat in any given day? Like when you get up for breakfast, what are you having? How does your day look in terms of what you're making?
It's very easy. It's very easy.
Okay, I like it.
For me, I can eat. First of all, I start with my olive oil. I get a shot of olive oil.
Oh, first things first.
Yes.
Olive oil before anything else, before coffee, before...
No. Next to my bed, I have the bottle of olive oil, shot, drink it, okay? And then you can brush your teeth. You can do whatever you want. Just you go around like for 15 minutes. It's like that you take a medicine, Like your doctor said, take this medicine, to have for your diabetes. Take that medicine, you won't have diabetes.
I love this. So what kind of olive oil are we talking about?
It's extra virgin olive oil, cold press, and you can check, it doesn't have to be the Loi Ladi. You can get one, as long as Greek.
Yes, we want the Greek.
No, it's okay. The Italian olive oil is good, Spanish olive oil is good.
Okay.
They have good olive oils. Just you have to check, you have extra virgin olive oil, cold press.
Got it.
So
after you have your shot
yes.
of extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, what's next?
I like the way you say it.
Thank you. I learned it from you.
Yeah, thank you. So, yes, after that, I need something to eat, right? Either you can have yogurt, with fruits or whatever you like, or you can have just fruits, or you can have just juice, but juice like with 3 oranges or anything you like in there. But my favorite is to start with a soup. A soup, lentil soup, bean soup, chicken soup, whatever. It keeps you all day. So, and you can have, lunch, kind of lunch and dinner, like 4 or 5 o'clock. And this, you don't need dinner later than that. So your body is going to be very healthy. And you can eat fish, you can eat chicken, you can eat whatever you want, but make sure that you have a lot of vegetables. And green vegetables, leafy greens, they're the best for you.
What's your favorite leafy green?
It's everything, starting from spinach, which is very easy. But make sure that those are organic. And you have to check,
Organic
not to have
is really important, yeah.
Yes, organic, and not to have pesticides. That's another problem except the processed food. And the other problem is with us that the other problem is that we just check our way of living only on the diet. No, way of living, you have to be with your friends, you have to be with your family, laugh.
Just live.
Yeah.
And you know, you and I, before we came on camera, we were laughing. We were just having a great time. So I know this is a part of your lifestyle.
Yes.
And I love to incorporate that as well. And it's like you said, being around positive people, in addition to a healthy diet, all of those things, that total package is really important.
And of course, walking, it's very good.
Yes.
And you see that they say, oh, those people, they live like up to 100 years, Yes, but those people, even in the middle of Manhattan, you can live 100 years because you can go walking, that I'm doing all the time when I'm in Manhattan. I go to the park, I walk for 1 hour. So, and then I will have my soup.
Yeah, then you have your soup.
Yes.
I love that. So when we talk about a healthy lifestyle, do you weigh yourself in the morning? Do you have sort of habits that you focus on for yourself in addition to eating and taking your olive oil? Do you have like things that you make sure you do every day in terms of meditation? What other things do you do to stay so healthy?
If you weigh yourself every day, then you become stressed. And you say, oh, I lost this, or no. You should not do that. Weigh yourself like every week if you want to do that. But just take care of yourself before you go to weigh yourself.
Let's talk about alcohol. Do you recommend a drink every now and then, or what do you think about that in terms of a healthy lifestyle?
I don't recommend, alcohol, but I do drink, a glass of wine, every day, actually, yes, and with my meal. And it's very good for me. I like it. I want to do things that I love in my life. And not to say, oh my God, I wanted that and I haven't done this. No.
See, you're hitting on something that I really think, we learn as we get older and go through these chapters in our lives where all of a sudden we start realizing, let's focus on the things that we get joy from, as opposed to the things we feel we have to do or should do. So I love that you've really incorporated that into your lifestyle. And I do want to talk to you too. I know you do a lot of traveling. Like, when are you ever home, and where is home for you?
I live everywhere, I can say, because I do travel a lot for my products, for the shows, for doing events like this, for taking care of children. I'm doing 4 trips to Greece, with some of the nice people that they want to follow me every year. So, and that's my life. But home is here today because I meet these nice people. Home, it's not because of the building. It's with whom you are. You feel at home.
I love that. There used to be an expression, home is where you hang your hat.
Oh,
and I think that's like so perfect.
Yes, that's what it is. And I'm lucky because where I go, I meet nice people.
Yeah.
Or even if they are not nice, I try to change their lives. And I'm doing it.
You are. You do it when you walk in a room. You light up the room. You do.
Thank you. Thank you.
In terms of products and projects for you, what is next for you?
See, nothing is next. Because for me, it's now.
Yes.
But,
so cookbooks, do you have any cookbooks in the making?
4.
4 more that you're
4
working
more,
on?
yeah.
Okay, tell us about those.
Yeah, I can tell you the one that is with the tomato paste that I like, and we call it the Red Book, which is cooked, with all this tomato paste because it's very good for you, and it has the lycopene, and it's anti-cancer. And especially anti-prostate cancer. It's for men. Like all my friends, they take a spoon of tomato paste every day as well.
I've heard that.
Yes. You see? These are the things that I like. But I think we're doing something with, again, with American Public Television. Something about healthiness.
Great.
With some doctors. I cannot say no. I cannot say what this exactly, but I am just telling you in your show. You see?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, tell us something about Greece that we don't know. Do you have a favorite city, a favorite port? What is it that we don't know? Maybe some of our viewers and listeners have not been there and would like to go.
Yes, it's. I have favorites, in Greece. And it's not only where, my house is by the sea and by the Corinthian Gulf, like near Delphi, you know.
Okay, now you're bragging. It sounds beautiful.
You know, yeah, it's really beautiful there, you know, and yeah, you know, near Delphi, you know that I'm the new oracle, you know that, right?
Yes.
So, but my favorite island, even though that I travel to every island, is Hydra. Mm-hmm. It has no cars over there, and when it's only 1 hour, you know, by boat from Athens and Piraeus, and you go there even for lunch, and your brain, you know, cleans up. No cars. Can you imagine?
No, I really can't. It sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
I'm going to book a flight tomorrow, I think.
You should. If you need my help, I'm here.
I'm calling.
Yeah.
So that sounds wonderful. And what about when you're traveling in the United States? Are there places that you go more frequently? I know you're living in New York City at the moment. And so are there other places that you travel frequently?
I like many places in New York. I like many places in the United States.
Yeah.
And I like Canada as well. I was in Toronto lately, and the Delphi Forum. Can you imagine? We speak about Delphi twice now. And they're nice people, you know, and that's what counts for me. Mm-hmm. Wherever they're nice people, that's where it's nice place. But Greece is Greece. Everyone knows that it's the #1 country in the world, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm so lucky to be Greek. You just come over there and you will see it yourself.
I think that everyone listening and watching is thinking about it right now. How do I get there? So I feel healthier having interviewed you, having had you on the show. Thank you so much, Chef Maria Loi, for being a part of Kristi K's After Hours. We so appreciate you and all that you do to spread the knowledge on a healthier lifestyle.
Thank you, and I hope you watch my 3rd season. It's been filmed in Abu Dhabi, which it was very difficult to get permits, but we got it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And how do our listeners and viewers find you?
They can go at Chef Maria Loi, and they can find.
You're everywhere.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Chef, for being a part of the show.
Thank you. You're amazing.
So are you. And a special thank you to KeyBank for making this interview on Kristi K is After Hours possible. If you'd like to be a guest on Kristi K is After Hours or have a topic and an expert you'd like to book, reach out to me via email or on LinkedIn at Kristi K. Hoffman or on Instagram, Facebook, and X at Kristi K Media.